Are you one bad decision away from turning your retirement into someone else's commission check? Because I talked to a guy last year, let's call him Mark, who thought he was playing it safe with gold. And he accidentally locked himself into a deal that cost him over $30,000. Not from the market, from fees and markups. And he didn't even know it until years later. And in a minute, I'll show you exactly how that happened. Stay with me, because today I'm breaking down how to choose a precious metals IRA company the smart way, what most ads never tell you, and how I finally picked what I believe is the best company in 2026 after months of research. And before we're done, I'll show you how to check any company yourself, even if you never use my recommendation. This industry is loud. Everywhere you look, protect your retirement, act now, free silver. It sounds serious. It sounds urgent. Mark heard those same ads. He was worried about inflation. He was worried about debt. He was worried about the stock market. So when someone told him, this offer ends today, he believed them. He didn't want to be irresponsible, so he rushed. And that rush cost him, because urgency is how bad deals are sold. Here's what a precious metals IRA company is supposed to be. Not your advisor, not your planner, a bridge. They connect your retirement account to physical metals. That's it. But some bridges are solid and some collapse. Mark's collapsed. Why? Because he never checked ethics. When he hesitated, they pushed harder. When he asked questions, they changed the subject. That's your first red flag. Good companies slow you down. Bad companies speed you up. Next, recognition. Mark never checked reviews. He trusted the commercial. Later, when he finally Googled them, hundreds of complaints. Too late. Next, guarantees. His company had none. No refunds, no buyback promise, nothing. He was stuck. Next, fees. This is where he got crushed. He thought he paid almost nothing. In reality, huge markups hidden in pricing. 10 years later, he did the math, $30,000 gone. Next, education. They never taught him anything. Because educated customers don't overpay. Simple as that. Next, control. They picked metals for him. Sounds helpful, but it wasn't. They picked the most profitable ones, not the best ones. Next, long-term support. When he called years later, no response. Ghosted. That's when he realized he wasn't a client. He was a commission. I didn't want that story to be mine. So I slowed down. I compared companies. I read complaints. I checked records. I tested education. And patterns emerged. Very few passed every test. One name kept coming up. Augusta Precious Metals. Here's why. Money Magazine named them best overall 3 years straight. Investopedia called them most transparent, an A+ rating at the Better Business Bureau. Thousands of 5-star reviews. That's consistency. They don't rush you. They encourage second opinions. They admit they're not for everyone. They focus on education. They expose scams. They run detailed training with Devlin Steele, a Harvard-trained analyst. They offer buyback guarantees, satisfaction guarantees, money-back windows, and free shipping. Their fees are simple. $50 setup, $100 admin, and $100 storage. No tricks. They help with rollovers. They do paperwork with you. You choose your metals. They guide, not control. Even Joe Montana's team vetted them first. He became a customer before a spokesperson. That matters. So, after all my research, that's why Augusta became my personal pick for 2026. Not perfect, but consistent, ethical, transparent, Stable? Now listen, I'm not an advisor. Prices move. Nothing is guaranteed. Always talk to professionals. This is about choosing partners wisely. If you want to research Augusta yourself and help support this channel at the same time, use the links in the description below. They have free gold IRA guides, inflation calculators, and reports. And if this saved you from making Mark's mistake, watch the next video on your screen. If you have thoughts on today's topic or something you'd like me to dig deeper into, feel free to leave a comment. I always appreciate the conversation. And if you got value from this, tap like, subscribe to the channel, and hit the alert bell so you're here for the next breakdown. See you next time.